Previously on the West Ham United Career Mode series. We lost in injury time, unfortunately, to Stoke City to round up what was a disappointing matchup. We signed Moussa Sissoko on transfer deadline day and also signed Saldo Barania on transfer deadline day. And then we defied the odds and beat Southampton away from home. G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HT here. Welcome to episode number 4 of my West Ham United Career Mode series. I'm trying to be a little bit quiet for this episode because I just got home from the Western Sydney Wanderers game. We beat Central Coast Mariners 2-0 in the semi-final, so we've qualified for the grand final next Sunday. It's the second time, well, in 2 years, and our club's only been around for 2 years, so I'm extremely happy right now. But it is 11:20 at night. My parents are asleep upstairs, so I really need to keep it down and try not waking them up. But I really want to get this episode out for you guys to keep my upload streak going. So if I'm a little bit quiet or a bit unenthusiastic, I'm really sorry about that. But we've got a match up now at home at the Boiling Ground against Everton, who right now, at the time of recording, are losing 2-0 against Southampton after conceding 2 own goals, which is pretty pathetic to be fair. And I saw them, they were pretty bad headers, both of them. I think Seamus Coleman got one and then Alcaraz maybe, but we go up 1-0 against Everton early on in the matchup, getting a header there from Moussa Sissoko, which was his first goal for the club, so I'm very happy about that. But the lead doesn't last long as it's passed straight out to Ross Barkley, who puts it into the bottom right hand corner past Adrian to make it a 1-1 scoreline 11 minutes into the match. Not too happy at all about that. We had a good win, or good lead I suppose you could say, and I really wanted to hold on to it. But in the 20th minute is Lacina Traore passing it to Darren Gibson, who plays it through to Ross Barkley. A pretty decent run there from the Englishman, who slots it past Adrian to extend Everton's lead in the 20th minute to 2-1. So I'm not happy at all about that one. Not the best start to the game, I suppose you could say. Well, we did have a good start, but we're not carrying on with it. We've really slacked off. We need to try redeeming ourselves here. Stuart Downing plays it over the top there to Matthew Jarvis in the 34th minute. He's going to cut back in, gets tackled, it goes to Ravel Morrison, who's going to look for somebody. He finds space for himself, unleashes it from the outside of the foot, but a great save from Timmy Howard, and it is cleared away. In the 46th minute here, it is passed back to Adrian, who's going to smash it upfield to Andy Carroll. He notices a great run there to Jarvis, a beautiful over-the-top through ball. He is now 1-on-1. He has to get past Alcaraz. He's 1-on-1 with Timmy Howard, but a great save there from Tim Howard, closing down the gap very well. And that's a really important thing to do when you're a goalkeeper, make the gap tiny, and Tim Howard did that very effectively then. Ravel Morrison now, a great strike, with an even better save, and it goes across goal, and what the hell? How did Morrison not put that in the back of the net? I was not happy when he missed that one, and Darren Gibson, or Gareth Barry I should say, hit the crossbar off a free kick. Very lucky there. Very fortunate. In the 77th minute now, it is Aiden McGeady on the ball, getting tackled from Diame, who passes it to Abdul Razak, plays it over the top there to Stuart Downing. Downing trying to outpace Baines. He does it successfully. He outpaced Alcaraz, and what a great finesse goal there from Stuart Downing to make it a 2-2 scoreline. A solo goal, and it was a very good goal nonetheless. Very happy with Stuart Downing so far this season. We are in the 83rd minute at the moment. It is Carroll on the ball, playing a lovely over-the-top ball there to Mohamed Diame. He hits it off both posts, not happy at all, and then it goes straight out for a goal kick after Carroll tried tackling it. How did he hit both posts? I'm not happy about that at all. But Akinfeev is going to pass it to Seamus Coleman. Coleman's going to pass it to Gibson. Gibson turning around, looking for a run. He's going to look for somebody, pass it to Ross Barkley, who's going to play it through there to Romelu Lukaku, who's now 1-on-1 with Adrian. He hits it first time after Adrian is off his line, and unfortunately, Romelu Lukaku, a man I admire extremely, getting a go-ahead goal there for Everton in the 86th minute to sink our winning hopes down into the ground. If we got a win against Everton, I would have been very pleased. We did perform half decently, but in the long run, I feel Everton deserved the win, and that's what they got. 3-2 loss to Everton. And bad news, Andy Carroll has suffered a bruised shoulder, and he's going to miss our Capital One Cup, excuse me. He's going to miss our Capital One Cup fixture away from home, I should say. What's the Stadium of Light? That's the one. That's Southampton's home ground. We've got to face the Black Cats now in the Capital One Cup. Hopefully we get the win. We are playing a very weak side. I don't really care about the Capital One Cup. I'd rather win the FA Cup than the Capital One Cup, but I still want to go well in it. But obviously, as you're going to see, that doesn't go very well in this matchup, as Giaccherini on the ball, passing it to Liam Bridcut. He gets tackled there, but he ends up with it, smashing it first time pass. I don't know who had goal, I don't know if I had Adrian or not, but we're down 1-0 at the moment, not happy about that 2 minutes into the game. And then Bridcut is on the ball again in the 11th minute, passing it to Jack Colback, back to Bridcut. Bridcut's going to look for somebody. He's going to get in some space, passing it to Adam Johnson, who just rings around my defence. I was defending very poorly, and he gives Sunderland, I should say, a 2-0 lead. 12 minutes into the game, not happy at all. I was absolutely fuming at this stage. Don't know what was happening. Everything was just going against us. But in the 28th minute, Cole gets played through there. A lovely ball, but a pretty poor first touch. It results in Kieran Westwood having time to close down the gap. We are in the 30th minute now. It is Barino on the ball, starting his first game in West Ham colours, passing it to Abdul Razak. A great shot and an even better save there from the Irishman, Kieran Westwood. We have the corner now. It's going to get crossed in to Johnson. A good header, but he just puts it over the bar, the Wolves man does. We are in the 75th minute, progressing to that. It is Jack Colback on the ball, one-on-one with Adrian, I believe it is, and he gets Sunderland's third goal, putting the nail into the coffin of our Capital One Cup hopes in the first round as well. Not happy at all. The board's not going to be happy with how we performed, but I don't know, everything just felt like it was going Sunderland's way in this matchup, so I was not happy about that. We are out of the Capital One Cup, guys. That was very, very quick, but we need to turn our attention now to the league. We have our final game of the episode. It is away from home yet again, not a home game at all, besides the Everton game earlier on in the episode, but we are playing Hull City, the side that my team in real life, Fulham, are playing tonight. We really need a victory in real life to get us out of the relegation zone, but so far in the season we are not even close to the relegation zone, sitting in 6th position on 9 points. Pretty decent start to the season, and 3 points here would go a long way. It is Noble playing it over the top there to Stuart Downing, who's going to smash it past the Hull City keeper to give us a 1-0 advantage in the 5th minute. Absolutely awesome finish from Downing, and he just says to the crowd, just folds his arms and says, deal with it, my friends. We're going to progress on into the 26th minute, and a terrible ball out there gets intercepted from Quinn. Quinn plays it through to Shane Long, and the former West Brom man passing it to Sagbo, and oh my goodness gracious me, what a finish from Sagbo, the Arsenal man I think he is, absolutely smashing it past Adrian to give Hull a 1-1 score, and that was just a great first touch. Never experienced anything like that. It went top left hand corner, nothing we could do about it, but we're going to just turn our attention and try getting up the victory. It's tied up here in the 61st minute. Jarvis playing it through to Morrison. What a great run. Rafael Morrison smashing it past the keeper to give us a 2-1 advantage late on in this matchup. Hopefully we can hold the lead and get 3 points. We do that successfully. 3 points away from home, always valuable. A great showing from the lads. We defeat Hull City 2-1. Pretty chuffed about that. Pushing on though, we are going to get a notification that Stuart Downing has suffered a bruised elbow. He's going to be out for about 8 days, which is not good at all. But that's how we're going to wrap up the episode, guys. Episode number 4 of the West Ham United career mode now completed. We are sitting equal first with Man United on 12 points, which is very, very impressive. I'm interested to see how long this great run of form is going to be going for. That would be absolutely awesome. But that's how we're going to wrap up the episode, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like. Make sure you subscribe for more FIFA 14 career mode and Ultimate Team content. But most importantly, guys, have an awesome day. It's been Jared HD here. I'm out. Peace.
All that's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it.